This is my review of the DJI Mavic Pro. You see me there? You're in the sun in sunny Spain. No wind today and it's very warm. It's February. Let me show you exactly what I think of the DJI Mavic Pro with programs Go App 4 and Litchi. Now Litchi I bought predominantly because I wanted to use my VR goggles and it works very well. But if you go into Litchi in the main screen in the settings, we haven't got as much. Now let me show you what I walk around with most of the time. We all have small rucksacks. We carry our things around, bank cards, passport, a few tools maybe, deodorant, that sort of thing. In this bag, see this little rucksack. In the bottom of the bag, things out. I bought this. 22 euros here in Spain. But look at the size of it. It's flat. The Mavic can lie flat and it has the transmitter on top of it. And then this bag fits snugly into the bottom of a small rucksack. The bag that DJI give you with the Pro pack with 3 extra batteries, 2 extra batteries and the charging hub is oblong in shape. So if you put that in this rucksack, it's not going to fit very well, is it? So if you put this in, it fits nicely at the bottom, square. 22 euros. Let's open it up. It's a hammer bag. There is the transmitter. Isn't that amazing? 7 kilometers range with that, with OcuSync. I've made these little protectors, which I think is a little bit important, with some pipe insulation. I've glued a smaller pipe insulation inside a bigger one, and fits nicely over my sticks. I have to remind myself if I'm speaking in Spanish or English. So there it is. On the bottom of the bag is the beast. I put some legs on it so it has a bit more space to land, less chance of hitting the propellers when I'm landing on a little bit of an uneven stone surface, or if you're landing in some grass. Good to have a little bit of height. 7 euros they were. So I put them on, I keep them on, and they go in the bag. So there's my Mavic Pro. I've had this a week. I ordered one last September and it didn't come after 2 months, so I contacted PayPal after contacting DJI to say where's the drone. So I cancelled it, got the money back, and then in January I saw 5 days delivery on the website. That meant in 5 days it would be sent. Anyway, so I ordered that and it's been received in 2 weeks. It was over the Chinese New Year, but what a great design it is. Had no problems really with it. A little bit of jello when I had the Wi-Fi on. Always a good idea to turn the data and Wi-Fi off. Put it into airplane mode. Simple, cuts that, and you get better reception. I've had 9 Phantoms. The last was the Phantom 4, and I had less screen roll when I turned the phone into airplane mode or cut the Wi-Fi and data. So, I've flown this. I could put some videos of my flights around here in the garden. Very good drone, very good reception, clear. very fast in sport mode, not as fast as a racing drone. It is a cross between the Phantom 4 and a race drone. For example, a Vortex, which can do 160 kilometers an hour, this can do a maximum of 70, but that is extremely fast. And at the end of the day, I don't want to go that fast. I'm not a race droner. Now let's talk about the litchi software. I was in the litchi software yesterday for probably more than an hour, going through all the settings. I found that there are less settings in litchi than there are in the Go App 4. And in this, my phone, which is recording this now, my Xiaomi, certain things aren't adjustable, like the gimbal tilt. I couldn't find anywhere to do the gimbal tilt. You can do that in the Go App 4. You can also change your home point. For example, if you were driving up a hill in a desert and the drone was going up to the summit, it'd be better to change the home point, and you can in the Go App 4. In the Litchi app, we can set waypoints without going to the point and marking the point. You can set it with your finger, instructing the correct height, and this is better. In the Litchi app as well, we can do a 360 degrees panoramic photo, which I don't believe you can do in the Go App 4. If you want to do a 360 degree panoramic photo, it's going to look a bit long. Now the Go App 4, its main flaw is it doesn't have VR. You cannot put your phone. I bought a Xiaomi Note 4, which I'm recording this with now. You cannot put that in your VR goggles because there isn't a VR setting in the Go App. Now literally there is, and it's fantastic. It works well, providing with both apps. If you're having the app crashing, turn off the Wi-Fi, turn off the data, and delete all the other programs, and you'll find it cleaner and it will work better. I found that. So yesterday I was playing with the Litchi app because I've kept that on the phone, because if I have the Go App 4 on, it won't open. So I opened a separate space in the Xiaomi phone. You can create a new phone, another phone if you like, clean, and put things in there you want. So I put the Go App 4 in there. Opened up the Litchi again, it still didn't work. I deleted the Go App 4 and it worked. I then went over to the Go App 4 and I installed that again, and obviously the Litchi app, the Go App 4 didn't work. So I disinstalled the Litchi app and it worked. Now, let me remind you, with my phone, this Xiaomi Note 4 is one of the best-selling phones in China. It's a very good phone. It's a copy of an iPhone. It has 64 gigabytes of RAM. It's a Note 4, and it has a very fast processor, a 5-lens camera, and it's 220 euros. It's not over 1,000 euros like the iPhone is. Oh, well, the iPhone might have a slightly better camera, very, very slightly. So I had to go in, I had nothing working with the Xiaomi. It's not on the list of DJI. Samsung, LG works. I've got an LG phone as well, and that works fine with both programs. So I wanted to use my Xiaomi phone because it's got a 1080p HD screen. And I thought that would look lovely in the goggles. 1080p live feed, which the Mavic will give you. So I disinstalled Litchi and the Go App worked again. You have to plug in the USB socket, take it out of the transmitter here, or take it out of the phone end, plug it in again, and it says USB, and it comes up with connect what programs you have: Litchi, Go App, VR goggles. But as I deleted them all, I only had one to click on. Clicked on it and it worked quickly. This is a slight problem. So every time I want to go back to Litchi, I really need to reinstall it again. But very pleased overall with the Mavic. I carry it around in this little rucksack in that bag, as I didn't buy the bigger oval bag because I wanted that sort of size bag. It fits very well. You can get the charger in it, GoPro camera, cables. That's my thoughts really after 1 week use with the Mavic Pro. I'm very pleased with it. This is my other drone, the Typhoon G. It was 420 euros, about a third of the price of this drone. Hasn't got the technology in it, but it does connect well to a GoPro. Put a GoPro in it, or similar, will work with other cameras, and it connects. But look at the size of it. This is a transmitter, and this is the Mavic's transmitter. So if you want to carry things around, have a drone prepared, there is no competition at the moment to this. Thank you for watching me, and have a good day. Buenos dias.